I've never done this before. Bear with me. Hey y'all! What's up? What's Gucci? Whatever you kids are saying nowadays. I found a fan-made music video using Owl City's song, The Tornado, which is probably one of my favorite songs that he's done to date. It's an absolute masterpiece, and I've always kind of wanted to see this song turned into a music video, and I found it, and we're gonna watch it together. I have high hopes. All right. Whew. Says, dedicated to everyone who suffered loss during the Arkansas tornado outbreak of 2023. I grew up in Arkansas. There were a lot of tornadoes, a lot of damage. It's 3:30. I can't imagine waking up at that hour.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning in quarter-size hail and damaging rain. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties. Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning capable
This is a very familiar sound, hearing those weather warnings. I like the style of video. It's very cinematic looking, like a movie. Same, bro.
It was just starting to drizzle as I walked out the door, but I've delivered papers in the rain like that before. 3:30 in the morning, I was happy as a lark as I grabbed my bike and rode into the dark. I pedaled through the neighborhood, the weather on my mind. The wind was picking up and howling louder all the time. The sky churned like a cauldron and the distant thunder roared, and I knew that I was in for quite a storm. A little rain never hurt no one, so I kept pressing on, and I tried to tell myself it's always darkest before the dawn. Lightning struck an oak tree as I leapt off my bike. The siren started wailing, but there was no good place to hide. I knew without a doubt there was a twister touching down, so I crawled into a culvert to wait it out. The little bit of courage I had left was almost gone, but I tried to tell myself it's always darkest before the dawn. And then the nightmare started, it got deafeningly loud. Every fiber in me screamed out, but I couldn't make a sound. The whirling of a vortex, a violent carousel. It sounded like a freight train was dragging me to hell.
This is terrifying. You grew up in the Midwest, in the South, tornadoes are terrifying.
And this was my prayer. Save me from this terrible nightmare. That was when I saw my family with my eyes shut real tight. Would they know how much I loved them if this was how I died? No, I vowed I'd not be murdered by a monster in the sky that night. But if I went home to heaven, at least that's where I'd belong. Yeah, I tried to tell myself it's always darkest before the dawn, so I kept hanging on. I kept hanging on. slowly melted as I was hunkered down. Till at last the worst was over, the storm was dying out. I crept out of that culvert and I went weak in the knees, 'cause what I saw was a somber sight to see. There was nothing but destruction and wreckage in that town. Cars were upside down and houses leveled to the ground. A twisted trampoline was hanging from the power lines. I blinked a tear back 'cause I felt lucky to be alive. And that was how I learned to live, when you can run but you can't hide. How to feel trapped in a tunnel but come out the other side. 'Cause with all the stormy weather in the world, you learn to take life one storm at a time. You don't have to be afraid. And now when there's bad weather on the way, I stay calm and I keep hanging on, because it's always darkest before the dawn. And I keep hanging on. I keep hanging on.
That is fantastic. 10 out of 10. I'll make music videos in my head of songs that I'm listening to, and mine are always play-by-play, whereas a lot of times people do music videos where it's like, it's not a play-by-play of what the song is talking about, which are fine, those are really good ones, but I visualize everything I hear, everything I see, obviously, but it was a play-by-play of exactly what the song, because the song is telling a story. I'm astonished. I'm just in awe. Well done, Kevin. Absolute masterpiece. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did, if not more than I did, which would be pretty hard to do. But if you want to see the video, I'm going to put a link to it down in the description. But y'all have a fantabulously splendorific day, night, week, whatever you're having. And hopefully we will see each other soon. Bye!